Hi loves, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Alvina, for those of you that don't know who I am. So in today's video, I am honestly just gonna eat for you guys. I had a very long, dreadful day. I'm irritated and I'm all in a bunch of different moods, honestly, and I'm starving. So I just thought that I would come on here, eat my food, share with you guys what I get at Rubio. So I'm just gonna dive right in and tell you guys kind of about my day and just like things that I'm going through right now. I'm currently at home and I was gonna do this in my car, but honestly, like, I just wanted to be comfortable, you know. Sorry if you guys can hear my dogs in the background. They are outside because they don't know how to stay quiet. So anyways, I got this right here. It's so delicious. I got the, looks like this. So I always order the fish taco especial, which comes with, it's a combo, and it comes with the chip. It's either a side of chips, you can get a side of rice. They have Mexican rice, white rice, cauliflower rice. They give you two sides, and I got a side of pinto refried pinto beans, chips, and then the fish tacos. Like I said, they look like that, and then they come with a side of lime. And the salsa that I always get, it is called roasted chipotle sauce, or I'm sorry, roasted chipotle salsa. And it's like a burnt chipotle, and it's so delicious. So I'm just gonna prepare my tacos. And then the fish is it's tilapia, like it's like a fried tilapia, and so it's just so delicious. It's my favorite meal from there. I want to try like other ones as well, but I just haven't done it. I did try their steak, their carne asada tacos, which are really good as well. Where's my straw? Those tacos are really good as well, but for like, usually I always order these just because they're so freaking good. And for my drink, I'm drinking Diet Coke. I am not a big soda drinker, but there are like an exceptional amount of meals that I do have a soda, and honestly, I'm not gonna finish this. They gave me this huge size when I didn't ask for that. All right, I got my fork, and I always just eat like the beans like by itself, or I'll dip my chips in there as well. But anyways, I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about everything that's going on. And I asked on Instagram like what everybody wanted to see, and a lot of people said a mukbang. So I was kind of like, okay, well, that's honestly not the type of video that I'm like super comfortable doing. But I was like, you know what, I might as well, because I need content anyways. But look at that, that's so yummy. And then like I'll pour a lot of the salsa on because it's delicious. Like, I'm not even lying. There's tons of guacamole in there. They put I think it's like cilantro, there's onion, and then cabbage, of course. They're so good. And then the corn tortillas too, there's just something about them, they're so yummy. But yeah, so I just wanted to come on here and just kind of talk to you guys a little bit. I had a few people ask me questions on Instagram, and honestly, I just feel like there's a lot going on right now that I want to share with somebody. I'm just gonna put some limon, and then yeah, just, you guys know, like, I just had my baby in November of 2021, obviously. So she's about to be 2 months, and it's hard, you guys. Like, I've been trying to like been trying to like get my life in order, and I just feel like I can't. Meaning like trying to come up with like a schedule, trying to come up with a routine, trying to come up with some type of stability in my life. I don't know, like I'm so happy because I have my daughter and my husband and my other daughter, but it's hard. Like it's so hard trying to find time to do anything. I really want to film more. I really want to put a lot more content out there, but I just feel like there's just not enough time in the day. It's so good. They always say like, you know, don't be so hard on yourself because Rome wasn't built in a day. And I find that so hard to not do because if you're anything like me, I'm a huge overthinker. I'm a huge perfectionist. I am very set in my ways. Like I want things done with structure. If I can't get everything done that I want to get done, I like beat myself up for it, or I'll find myself like kind of depressed that I didn't get to get it done, you know? And like obviously that's unhealthy, because there are times where I'm like, you know, the baby's requiring so much attention and I'm not able to get like regular little cleaning things done in the house, or able to like get that one-on-one activity done with Alina, my oldest. And I just feel bad, like I feel horrible. Or if there's like a part of my house that's like cluttered or something, I'm the type of person like I can't be in a cluttered area, if that makes sense, because I always say this, everybody knows me for this. If things around me are cluttered, like if my house is cluttered, if my room is cluttered, I can't function properly. Like I feel like my mind is cluttered. Like I feel like I can't focus and get the things done that I want to get done because like I'm so like wrapped up in like this mess, you know? And it drives me crazy. Like please let me know if you guys are like that, because I would really love to know that I'm not alone. And like honestly, like I don't talk to very many people about everything I'm going through, other than my husband, of course, and maybe my mom, because they see me in it, you know. I just want to know if like other people can relate to me, so I know like I'm not alone, you know. But honestly, like when I had my daughter, I was like, oh, I got this, like we got this, you know, like nothing to worry about. And like, don't get me wrong, I'm definitely not worrying about it. I'm not like, oh my gosh, this is impossible or anything like that. People act like they have everything together, you know, and then I watch like other YouTube videos and it's like everybody just seems like they have their lives together, you know. And I'm over here like freaking thinking like, damn, like this shit is hard. Like I clean up and then the mess is there like in 5 minutes. Like I think to myself, like how do people keep their houses clean, you know? And I get mad that my house can't stay clean because of the fact that I'm a perfectionist. And it like everything ties in together, and I guess like I'm beating myself up for it. There are days like when I'm not able to even get ready because my two little people, you know. And I've been fortunate because my husband works for the gas company. The thing is though, is that he's been able to be off these past 2 months. The day that I went into labor, that was his last day working. So I went in labor November 23rd, and I called him and he left work. So he got 2 months bonding time to be able to stay home with us for 2 months, and he gets paid for it. So it was very nice having him here because obviously I haven't been alone, you know. But that's over now, and I'm a little nervous, just a little nervous, that because I know things are gonna get harder for me, because not only is he going back to work tomorrow, today is Tuesday, January 18th, and tomorrow he starts back working the 19th, and it's like, it's depressing. Like, I was telling him, like, I kind of envy the people, not in a bad way, but just like, I wish, you know, like I get to work from home and be there for every moment. But at the same time, I don't, because I know that since he's in that position, in that career, he'll forever have that career. Like, he's gonna retire with that career, and it's an amazing career. It's insanely difficult to get into, and he did it, and I'm so proud of him, and we wouldn't change it, you know. And I feel like moms can do everything. I know my mom can. Moms get it all done, you know, and I know that I can do it, but I'm gonna miss him, and I'm gonna miss the help, and you know, everything like that. And just seeing him and our oldest daughter Alina bonding, because since before, when he would just work, it was just really her and I, you know. And she was definitely a mommy's girl. Now she's like 50-50. I guess I'm just feeling a little overwhelmed, and like just talking about it like makes me a little sad. Like, it's not picture perfect, you know, having 2 kids. Like, somebody asked me on Instagram, actually, she asked if we wanted more kids. The answer to that, I'm just kidding. The answer to that is yes. We've like always talked about having, back then we used to talk about having 4 kids, which is not gonna happen. I mean, you know, leaving it up to God, of course, because only he knows. But we do want 3. I personally feel like 3 is a good number, and so does my husband. And we really are hoping for a boy this next time. Whether it's a boy or not, we will accept what we get, obviously. We will love her just the same. Does not mean that I don't want a girl or he doesn't want a girl. He's obsessed with being a girl dad, honestly, and he said he'll just like totally, you know, be okay with that. But I'm really hoping for a boy. But we definitely want to wait just a little bit, you know, just so we can enjoy Aviana right now that she's little. Focus on Alina still. And just continue to, like, you know, bring in income, because it is not cheap. There are a lot of things that life-changing it can be. Like, 1 minute, I swear, my husband and I, we used to go out of town all the time like it was nothing. We used to like, just like literally, like Fridays he was off of work and we'd be like, oh, I'm bored, let's go. We would literally go out of town just to eat and drive all the way back home. Like, we would drive 3 hours away just to get food and like chill out there and, like, you know, kind of just check places out. Like, we'll look up like a certain place and then go and check it out. I can't do that no more. I mean, obviously in today's time, you know, the times that we're living in right now, we can't do that regardless because of COVID. But everything is difficult. Ooh, got hot. Like, even if I need to go grocery shopping, I need a babysitter. And getting a babysitter, it's literally impossible. I have to drive like 30 minutes away to get my groceries, and then, or just run errands in general. Which back then it was just like one daughter, and now it's two. So if it was challenging back then, I can imagine what it's gonna be like for me now. The only two people I can ever really count on are my mother-in-law and my mom. And both of them are extremely busy with work. And it's like a give or take, like week to week, it's always different. Some weeks they may be available 2 days out of the week or 1 day, and then some weeks may not be available at all. And that's about it. Oh my gosh. I dropped a bean on me. So yeah, oh, and then just so you guys know, I pierced my nose, if you guys haven't noticed. It is currently healing, but it's doing a really good job at healing. I don't even like feel it like agitating me or anything like that. Sometimes every now and then it'll get a little itchy, but I think that's normal, right? It looks really, really good. Like up close, like when I clean it and stuff, it looks really nice. Like it's healing up really good. I don't really have an issue ever, like my body never rejects anything, thankfully, because I do have tattoos as well, and I've never had a problem with them, like my body rejecting the ink or getting infected from any type of jewelry or anything like that. Piercings, I have 2 piercings on my ears as well, and I do want to get more. I want to get another piercing on my ear. No more body piercings after that, just literally like my ear, and that's it. I've wanted my nose done forever, and I just never done it. I think part of me was like really scared to get it done. Eventually I want to swap it out to like the little hoop. For now it's just a stud, a diamond. She said once it heals to give it about 1.5 months, which has only been like not even 5 days, I think. Then I can change it out, swap it out. It was not even painful. I swear I was so chicken for nothing. I honestly too kind of cared a lot about how people would see me, you know? And honestly, I feel like that always stops a lot of people from doing things they want to do or they're curious to try. And I think I definitely let that get to me, because I'm always like, not anymore so much anyways. And I was always like, no, I'm not gonna do it because so-and-so is not gonna like me, so-and-so is not gonna love me, so-and-so is not gonna accept it. Each person has their own different you know, their different wants and stuff, and I feel like caring about what people's opinions were about me really stopped me from a lot of things in life. I'm to the point now that I think this is the same one, I'm not sure. No, this is not. They give like this other one. This one's that I get and I love is the roasted chipotle salsa, but it's all empty now. No. And then this one's more runny. It's like an actual like blended salsa, if that makes sense. This one is the picante salsa. It's good, but it's not like my favorite or anything, but it's good. It'll do. I just feel like I'm at the point in my life where I'm almost 30 years old, you guys. Like, I know I'm not quite there, but I'm gonna be 27 very soon. My birthday is March 1st. I feel that I owe myself to just be who I want to be in life, you know? Like, I'm not trying to be something horrible. Like, I'm not hurting anybody by piercing my ears, by piercing my nose, by getting tattoos, by doing my hair, by whatever it may be. Like, I'm not hurting anyone. So if I'm not hurting anyone and I'm not disrespecting anyone, then why should I not do it? You know, like, I used to care so much, and I feel like everyone's like that with something or another. And I tell my husband, because he hated that I was like that. He's always like, babe, be you, be who you want to be, get your tattoos, do this, do that. Who cares what they think, right? And my mom used to be the way. My mom raised me up to be that way. She never said who cares, but she always taught me, she's like, if someone respects you, you respect them back. If someone disrespects you though, then you are entitled to feel what you feel at the moment, and it doesn't mean you have to go disrespecting them back. But if you do, you have every right to, you know, pretty much. And she's like, I don't care if somebody is like, if they're like, honestly, I'm just gonna use the words because I don't want to sugarcoat anything. My mom used to tell me growing up to never think that I'm better than other people. To, if someone's nice to me, I better be nice back, because good things come to those who are nice. If she doesn't care if they're ugly people, I better be nice. If they're poor people, I better be nice. If they're rich people, I better be nice. If they're pretty people, I better be nice. So my biggest thing is like, I felt that way for the longest time, like, oh, I'm gonna let so-and-so down because I'm disrespecting them by, you know, altering something on myself that's gonna make them see me less or uncomfortable or something, when that's not the case. And if it is the case, you honestly shouldn't even be in that person's life, because I'm to the point where I'm now realizing like, hey, if you can't love me or accept me for who I am and who I want to be and who I'm continuing to grow into and who I'm continuing to try to become, then maybe I don't need you in my life. Because those who will love you for who you are, who you want to become, what you want to like pursue in your life, you know, those are the people that you want in your life. And I'm finally now starting to accept that, you know. And I'm not even a little girl, like I'm not 18 years old or younger, I'm not 21 or younger, like I'm about to be 30 in 3 years, and I have a husband who loves me for who I am, and I have 2 beautiful daughters who are gonna look up to me. And if I have a nose piercing, so what? That doesn't mean they're gonna go and try to get nose piercings at, you know, 15 years old or 10 years old. Like, who cares? You know, they're gonna look up to their mom in a better way and being like, my mom was so strong, my mom was beautiful, but my mom was strong that she didn't let other people's opinions you know, determine what she does in life, you know. And that's how I want them to be. I'm done living my life for others, and if you have negative comments, then keep them to yourself. It's plain and simple. You know, you are no one to judge anybody, and I'm no one to judge anybody. And it took me this long to realize that and figure that out. I just got it because I wanted to, and I'm done caring about like hurting people's feelings, because people's feelings should not be getting hurt about me doing something to myself, you know. So I'm gonna get those tattoos that I want, and I'm gonna get those piercings that I want, and I'm gonna dress the way that I want, as long as like my husband's okay with how I'm dressing and how I carry myself. And you know, and my parents can accept me for who I want to be, which even if they didn't, I'm of age to make different decisions now. So good. Those that love me are gonna always accept me, and the ones that don't love me truly, they're gonna push me away. That's something I always want to talk about, because I feel like for the longest time, ever since I was a little girl, I would always like get super like shy and timid, and I'd be like a little like, I was very fragile, I swear. I went through a lot. Obviously a lot of us have growing up, you know. So many of us have grown up and like with similarities, you know. I'm all over the place in this video. You know, I talked about my husband going back to work and how that's affecting me. I also I'm like stressed about that a little because I have to start working too. Like, I need to get back going. Not last year, the year before, like when COVID started. I think inevitably a lot of us had to just stay home. But like, I can't do that. I have to be doing something. And that year is when I started YouTube because I was like, you know what? I have nothing better to do. So let me just start YouTube. And I've always wanted to do it. So it was like a perfect opportunity for me, you know. Last year I was working. Last year I worked from home. I was fortunate enough to get a job. Well, I had a job. So I had a job before COVID. I had just gotten a job and it was, I was doing data entry and helping with payroll. I got pregnant, so I was getting very nauseous at work and I couldn't really upkeep child care with my daughter. Because there were days, like I said, some days somebody's available and then the nights are not, and it just was a lot. So my husband was like, babe, just stop working, stay home, you know, and just take care of yourself pretty much. So I did, but I still needed to work. So that's when I started doing lashing from home. I started doing eyelash extensions, and I did have clients, and I still have clients who are ready to come back to me. And I have something in the works right now, and I don't want to announce it yet just because I'm just hoping that everything flows smoothly and the way that I'm hoping it will. And if not, I'm still gonna have something in the works. So I will be letting everybody know soon. With that being said, I'm gonna start working soon. I really need to find a babysitter. I don't know if I want to go like having a babysitter come to my house. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do with that yet, or if I want to look into. I know I don't really want to look into like an actual daycare facility, just because I'll be real, like there's a lot of kids, and sometimes parents will send their kids to daycare sick, and the care provider won't even know that they're sick. And I can't risk it. Like, I just can't do it. So that's the main reason why I'm stressed out, because it's hard to even get a video up. Like, I can only film now, it seems like, when my husband's home, or the girls are like, Alina's asleep and my other daughter is asleep. But now that he's going to work, I want to film day in the life videos. I want to film more content. And I'm just like, oh my god, like, how am I gonna do this? Like, if my house is dirty, I don't want to show it, but at the same time, I know people won't like to see that because it's reality. You know, I don't know what to do. One was enough, and then like hard enough, and then now we have two. One's a toddler. My daughter Alina's gonna be 3 in March, and then so she's just so active. She just wants to play. She wants to play, she wants to get into everything, and it's hard work. I'm hoping to start working in February, if all goes well. I usually announce everything on Instagram, so if you guys aren't following me, then please go and follow me. I will announce there whether or not like my plan is going accordingly and smoothly and stuff. So I finished the salsa officially, and then I also finished the salsa picante that I was telling you guys about, the second one, and then the beans as well. So I just have a little bit more chips here. I don't really need to eat all of them, but for the sake of the video, like, why not, right? Yeah, so, or not all of them, but just a little bit more. I have another picante right here. Oh no. So that's kind of everything that's going on in my life right now, you guys. I had a baby in November. My husband was able to stay home in November till now. Today's the last day. Tomorrow he goes back to work. I know things are gonna get a little bit more challenging on me, but I do want to film more. I really want to focus on my channel. I always talk about my channel. Like, my channel makes me so happy, and I love filming and making videos, but I need to figure something out. I need to just or just simply just do it, you know, and just show like raw footage of like how everything is. I don't know, you guys give me ideas, or just if you guys have any advice. The loud music's outside. I am officially done, you guys. I'm gonna eat this last chip here. And I'm done. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm nice and full now, and that was absolutely delicious. If you guys haven't been to Rubio's, I highly recommend that you guys check them out. Again, the meal that I got is the fish taco especial, and I always like the roasted chipotle salsa with it, and then I always get Diet Coke with it as well. But yeah, I just thought I would sit here and kind of just share with you guys everything that's going on right now in life for me, and just kind of hang out with you guys, I guess you'd call it. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It would mean the absolute world to me. I really hope you guys enjoyed this type of video. If you guys did, please let me know. And or if you guys just want to do like other story time videos, then let me know what stories you guys would like me to go over. Whatever it may be, you guys decide. You guys are the ones that are watching me, so whatever you guys want to see, you guys just have to let me know so I can do it. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys all in my next one. Bye.
Wow.
Wow. Say hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Say please subscribe to our channel. What are you doing? Are you reading a book? Say book. Show them your book. Say look at my book, everyone. No? Okay, here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Say my name's Alina.
Alina.
Alina. Say please don't forget to like
What?
and subscribe